My name is Sam Vaknin, and I'm a columnist in Brussels Morning. And here is this morning's take, and not from Brussels. We are heading to a new military conflict, but not in Europe. It is inevitable that the United States and China will clash militarily, whether directly or by proxy, for example, via a remilitarized Japan, and not only over Taiwan. Whenever old empires and superpowers, such as the British Empire, the United States, whenever they decline and new ones, such as China, emerge, there is an inevitable period of geopolitical instability, friction, and conflict. But in the long run, Donald Trump is a new proponent of Kissinger's Realpolitik, and this portends a long period of stability and peace worldwide, actually. The EU, NATO, and Europe are no longer relevant. Europe is poorer than the United States and is being overtaken by China. European militaries are a joke. Europe is heavily dependent on Russia for its energy needs. The United States reverted to its original Pacific orientation, forsaking the Atlantic interlude of 1917-2024. As the United States withdraws from the Atlantic Alliance, Europe will be forced to fit within the sphere of influence of Russia and to enhance economic ties with China. What about the periphery of Europe, the Balkans, Georgia, etc.? As I've been saying since 1996, the European Union never had any intention of absorbing the impoverished and chaotic polities of the Balkans and of the periphery. Now that Russia is emerging as a dominant power in Europe, these territories will become client regions under its sway, which bodes ill for the likes of Kosovo. Vance's speech has had nothing to do with values. It was an attempt to boost the political fortunes of the far-right movements in Europe and the electoral chances of conservative parties in countries like the UK. It was a typically American, blatant and illegitimate interference in the internal affairs of other nation states. But this is as far as the United States will go. Now, it has way more urgent matters to attend to.